Not too much on YouTube yet, probably because there's
Speaking
a
of
lot of Curse of
Strahd,
Strahd.
welcome to Strahd.
Welcome to Strahd. Fine, Brandon. Start reading recap. It's a small recap, at least. All right. Timestamp. 2 minutes in. All right. So, nice, easy session last time with no drama. Okay, some. Fine, lots. We picked up running inside of a tiny hut that Alissia had put up quickly, which was good because we had a dragon descending upon us and 2 werewolves half on fire also running at us. Thankfully, one of them knew Kalliope, and after Ruka tossed a javelin at the dragon, and it burned one of our werewolves some more, everyone was inside and safe. The dragon laughed at everybody, tossed some more fire around the area before lifting off and leaving. We were then introduced to Calliope's cousin Ezmerelda and her friend. They were being chased out of their den by the dragon who was summoned by someone who tried to kill both of them. With a quick reunion from Calliope and Ezmerelda, we were all given a very disturbing tale about where we are, why we are here, and that we're all doomed to die here. After some of the lore about Strahd and Barovia were told to us, we all sat down, went over what to do and where to go. Ezmerelda wanted help to take back their den due to someone from a far realm being transported into Barovia at the behest of Strahd to cause havoc and woe, starting with the vampires that had broken their pact with him. Also, there was someone powerful who had made it so that it's always a full moon, so none of the werebeasts can revert back to their original forms. She never went in too deep into how and why the pact was broken, but our party decided to help, seeing as there are children and others kidnapped in peril. The nearest town of Krezik would also need to be purged of those that have taken over it, so that it can once again be fortified against the scourge of creatures and people at Strahd's disposal. It seems that he has been busy the last few years making pacts and deals of his own to keep the realm of Barovia filled with fodder for him and his thralls to feed upon. So with little hope, drained of energy, spells, and abilities, but still looking mint in our lovely dresses, we all set off to find the den and deal with the moonstalkers that took it over. We were also told about a group called the Crimson Court that Strahd has created to sow fear in the people of Barovia, and that there are 12 of them that we need to find and deal with before we can find her scattered allies and try to end the vampire master that haunts this place. The trail we were on was an old hunting trail, and after an hour of walking, most of us noticed some poorly hidden traps. Mostly tripwires and something that would cause a cave-in, but after a long discussion, Calliope took point and scouted ahead. This turned into her struggling with some sort of animated tree root, but after she cut it off, managed to make it back to the party, and we all went as a group around both traps. Another hour found us close enough to the den to put the tiny hut back up and get a long rest. But before that, we had a nice visit from an old spirit that tried to frighten all of us, but with another toss of her lightning javelin from Ruka, it died, leaving only a ring to fall to the ground that Flint dove for and put on. And now, after we have woken up, we're trying to sneak up on this lovely wolf den.
Sir, if you even think about it.
Hi, kitty. Okay. So, I would love stealth rolls and perception checks, please. Especially from those who are in front.
No,
No,
those are not for you.
I don't know.
Yeah. Drop me
You
dice.
said perception?
Stealth roll and perception.
Right.
Let's try that again.
I'm still at disadvantage. All right.
Stealth
you
was
still
19.
one level of exhaustion. 19.
15 for
Perception
perception.
is a natural
Oh my God.
27 for stealth.
Okay. Sure.
I have 14 for stealth and 12 for perception. Those are
Uh,
disadvantage.
I got a 23 for stealth and a natural 20 for a 30 in perception.
Okay.
What's it like seeing through time and space?
We're about to find out. Thank you for asking.
All right.
You are
Like, I
so
didn't know this
stupid.
mountain is made out of glass. Look at all those creatures in there.
X-ray
Alright.
vision? Wow.
Now I need to do it for the two of those inside. Perception is wisdoms. Well, that's the fun, and that's fun. Okay. All right.
Did you want me to
So
roll
any
for the werewolves, or were you just doing that?
no, I'm okay with them for now.
Okay.
It's mainly you guys I'm worried about right now.
Cool.
But if you want to roll for them, I'll take 2 stealth rolls. Sure.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. One of them got a 7.
Okay.
The other one got a natural 20 for 24.
Okay then. All right. Did anyone get a nat 1 on their stealth?
No.
We're all good. Okay. That's the
I
important.
got a nat 1 for my perception.
Don't
I'm
worry, I
okay
got a
with
nat
that.
20.
Okay. So you are
You're
so
fascinated by that ring.
sneaky. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You are
It's so shiny.
so sneaky that you just like walk into the back of someone without even realizing. But it's okay because they didn't really pay attention to you.
Good.
I rolled terrible for Alissia, Lumilia, and Sir Purrcival. So, do you currently have Wick out, and do you currently have your owl out for Ruka?
Yes, the owl is out.
Okay.
Argento is out there as well, just sitting on my
I
head.
feel like I would have put Wick away because he's just a giant candle.
Okay.
Well, we
Bring Argento.
rested, right? Did we sleep
You did.
before we came here?
Yeah,
So Wick
Yeah,
would have gone
so
away
he
anyway.
would have
so it
gone away,
lasts
yeah.
like an hour.
correct. Okay, so no Wick currently then. Okay.
No. Just
You
Flint.
should- Okay. All right then. So, your lovely 23 stealth, our averages are pretty good. You hear a little bit of movement at the front of the cave, and your nat 20 perception, I'm going to assume that you at least came up to like around here. So if you could move your character up into here. For Calliope.
Up into where? Sorry.
At least around here, just so you
Oh,
can
down
see
there,
the mouth
yeah.
of the cave. Yeah.
Yeah.
GM layer. Let's get rid of these two. Bring you guys to the token level.
I will say this. I would not have gone further than anybody else.
No, that's
But I
fine.
assume
I'm good with
everyone was kind of going to look.
Yep.
Or at least those up front, yeah.
that. Okay. From behind you, you could definitely sense your cousin. And in the front of the cave, like walking back and forth, one's going here, they're like constantly just moving around. You see 2 large werewolves that are just slowly like passing back and forth. They don't seem to be coming out to the front of the cave, they just seem to be guarding the entrance over and over. They just keep looking at each other, and every now and then they start having like a little bit of conversation, but mostly with your nat 20 perception. Unlike Ezmerelda and I'll remember her name one of these times.
Oh, starts with a Z.
I keep wanting to say
Zulika.
Zulika.
Zulika. These look more like Ezmerelda. Sure, she's a werewolf, but she still doesn't really act like one. She acts more like your cousin, you remember? These two are definitely full bestial awareness.
Okay.
So they're grunting a little, they're scraping their claws on the rock. They're definitely gone full feral.
Okay. And they're the only two that we see in the entrance, right?
Currently, yes. As you get a little closer, you'd be able to see probably to there. Because it's early in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. I'll back up and ask the others, mostly the werewolves, because they're from here.
Yeah.
If we make a noise, will they come out? Do you think it would be smarter to lead them out here and take them out, or will that make too much noise and others will follow?
Ezmerelda is just gonna say, that is Asiana and Devanka. They used to be one of us. They used to be docile. But ever since something's happened, I don't know if it's Kirill in charge or not. One minute we were all happy, having dinner. Something changed, something shifted. And we got scattered. I don't know exactly what's going on, but those two used to be friends. And then they went feral. I don't think we should talk. I think we should just lure them out and slaughter them. Or at least knock them out and tie them up.
Suggest talking. I just meant kill them out here or kill them inside.
They used to be friends. And if we can figure out what's going on, they one day might again be.
Also, no one has ever called you docile, cousin.
Oh, no. But it has been a while, and many things have happened. Cousin.
Okay. So we kill them inside?
Or lure them out and one by one if we can, but they are quite smart.
They seem to be acting rather like wolves. Does anyone have any meat? We could throw it by the entrance and catch them by surprise, maybe.
I just have rations. That's the best I have.
I don't think that will smell particularly interesting. Unless anyone has magic that can make a smell. I do not.
Sir Purrcival's just gonna kind of go, well, I've not known too many wolves that, or animals that don't love the scent of a. No, I don't smell like a cat. Sorry, never mind. Sorry,
You have been unhelpful in this.
I've been programmed to act like a cat. I'm sorry, but I'm not one. Never mind. I can run through it.
The other side of the entrance. Maybe
What?
they'll all turn their back. I can be meat and draw them to the other side of the entrance. Maybe they'll all turn their back on you.
I'm not really good perception rolls for these guys.
I would think it would be better to not all be on one same side, yes?
Oh, kind of like a kill box. Bring them out here and just pinch them.
Yes.
Well,
Correct.
yeah, that's fun.
How the cave entrance here? How tall is the cave entrance?
So it's in the shape of a wolf's head. It's 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth, held up by natural pillars of rock. The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave. Torches in iron brackets line the walls. And for somewhere deep inside, especially with your nat 20 perception, you all hear the sounds of a flute.
All right. And then on the map itself, the key in the bottom corner where 1 square equals 10 feet, is that true? Or are we doing 1 square 5 feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
It's an old map.
Okay. Because Danala would volunteer to go to the other side if that's what we're going to do. And instead of walking down and around past the front where the wolves can see, I could just jump over the top of the thing, like jump up onto the wolf's head and then jump down to the other side, just because of how high I can jump, especially with the jump spell.
I think that is a good plan. I will go on the other side with you, but I will simply walk.
Yeah. You seem like you could just disappear into the night.
I twirl the cloak dramatically and it shows the stars on it because it does that now. Yes, I am quite quiet now.
I am the night.
I just twirl it, yeah.
The two drow just kind of like sneak up to the side of the cave here, just keeping wait and watch.
Did you want me to roll anything for the jumping I'm about to do to get to the other side?
Your jump spell, so jumping's the easy part for you. It's the falling, sir. That's the hard part. Jump spell lets you jump, doesn't negate falling.
Well, it's not the jump spell, right? Isn't it just your... Weren't you a Harengon or something?
He has
I'm a Harengon.
Yeah, so they just have that jump ability.
Well, yeah, they have the rabbit hop ability, but I would just be using regular jump, so I didn't have to use the whatever you call it, the resource of the rabbit hop. But I understand what Brandon is saying is that if I'm 20-some feet in the air and I have to get to the ground, yeah, I can jump, but I'm still falling 20 feet.
No.
So I'll take an athletics roll.
That seems fine.
Sorry, acrobatics roll, sorry.
Do you need a new stealth check to go across?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if this is possible for me to do or if this is grasping at whatever's, but could I, with my armor, the free runner's armor, can I use that to coming down? Can I like jump like halfway at the wall and jump down? You know, like a quote unquote Jackie Chan. So instead of bouncing off the wall to go up, I'm bouncing at the wall to get down, so it lessens the amount of damage I would take.
Remind me what the armor does.
The armor basically, as long as, let's see, when I make a long jump onto or alongside a wall or similar surface that isn't slippery, for the first time on my turn, I can move along that wall instead of jumping. And then when on the surface, I can make a second jump, provided I have the movement to do so. So basically, I could like run along the wall and then jump.
Yeah, just give me an acrobatics with advantage then. We'll do that.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can get this to work because I just found out I'm supposed to hold a modifier key. Hey, it actually went through. So 17.
Okay. 17's enough that yes, you can do that.
Oh.
I just need a stealth roll to see if you make any sound while you're doing it.
So should I re-roll that because I'm also supposed to be rolling at disadvantage because of my exhaustion? So it should just be a straight roll. So should I just re-roll that? Just straight roll? Okay.
Sure.
How much exhaustion did you have?
I had 2.
Oh my god.
That's a 10. It's a 10 now.
Okay. I'll take a stealth roll.
Okay. Then that's going to be a disadvantage.
Yep.
I mean, if... Oh, wow.
27.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Okay. Okay. So, you just kind of look around. You're extremely quiet. You jump. It all works out, but you kick loose a little bit of rock that comes tumbling down. And I finally rolled pretty good for one of them. So, where are you landing on the other side?
I'd say about right there.
Okay, Ruka, where would you be? I'm gonna have these guys over here. Flint, move to exactly where you think you would be keeping watch.
Where I am until we're ready
There.
to attack.
No, yeah, right there's perfect.
Okay. All right. So as the rocks descend, Calliope, because you're the closest, you just hear, what was that? I'll give these guys some stealth rolls.
I hold up a hand signal to my cousin that she would know means be ready. Something we would have used.
Yeah. So 40 feet. 10, 15, 20, 20.
Bardic inspiration to Calliope and disappear.
Calliope.
Yeah.
You see them both charge out.
Mhm.
Look around and they just smell and go, fresh meat. Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
I rolled well on the perception.
Okay. Bardic. What is the Bardic? Is it a D6 right now, or D8? What is it?
Yes, D6 still.
D6? Okay.
Do I roll for the familiar, or does it just go on my turn? I forget.
I'm good with you it going on your turn.
Oh my
Oh, wait.
god.
Hang on.
So good,
So
you
where?
guys.
Okay, Sir Purrcival's on the other side, so I would actually roll initiative at disadvantage because I'm not close to his whip of warning.
Correct.
Let me roll one more time.
Actually...
Well, no, you're near me.
oh,
I also have a warning. You're near
yeah,
me.
and Lumilia's
Okay.
got a short sword of warning, too.
Oh, okay.
Yes, mine's a 22.
All right, and then I need a D8. Hang on.
13.
It's off the dice and others.
Wow, +8. Okay,
I found it.
I'm 29, so +8. That's what, 37. All right. All right. So yeah, so I rolled initially I got a 29 with my straight roll, and then my gift of alacrity gave me another +8. So I'm at 37 for my initiative.
Okay.
That's insane.
I got a 24.
Right. Wow. I just rolled double 2s for Alissia.
I love that, whoever you are. Is that one of the bad werewolves?
3.
Alissia is one of the Drow.
Oh, R.I.P.
Alright, so what did Ezmerelda and Zulinka get?
I dropped a dice. I spent like 10 minutes. Hold up.
That's fine. They get a...
They have a +3.
Okay.
Please hold.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize.
Okay.
I know the question was just asked, but I did not hear the answer. With
Sorry.
our familiars, are we supposed to be rolling for them, or they just go on our turn?
I'm good with them going on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Eventually,
makes it
there's
so
going
much
to be
easier.
there's going to be like 15 or 16 things on here eventually. So yeah.
Yeah, because I had a previous game that I
That's
had
fine.
like my familiar, and then I had a bunch of zombies that I was controlling, and then I cast
Okay.
conjure animals, and
That's
so I
fine.
just needed to make sure because all of
Yeah.
them, it sucked having them be like all over the place.
I always have anything that is yours or summoned go on this after your
Yeah.
turn because it's just way
Yeah.
easier than
Yeah.
having to keep track of like, oh, it's
Being
me
like, oh,
again. Someone else
we're
went.
gonna-
Me again. Someone else went.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
4
and we're-
times. Yeah.
How this one's going, we're going to just keep these initiatives for quite a while.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fun by
All
me.
right. Danala.
Yeah.
You see
Oh, why do I get to go first?
Because you rolled a 37?
Oh shit! How'd I do that?
Well, I don't know.
I
You're
also
level 5.
don't know.
Yeah, that's yeah. I guess
I don't
did
even
this
know how you have a
myself.
+9 to stealth.
I have what do you call it? Expertise on it already.
From what? Aren't you a wizard? Or something?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah,
Bladesinger
wizard fighter. I can't remember where I got the expertise from. I'll have to look that up, but I do have that. I'm pretty sure it's something with the Bladesinger. I don't think fighter gets expertise on stealth.
So you only have +11 to your initiative. What else gave you bonus?
Only.
Gift
Oh,
of
he had
alacrity,
gift of alacrity.
Oh, okay.
and I rolled an
That's why.
8 on that.
That's why. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had a +19 to the, or sorry, yeah, +11, +8, yeah, so +19 to the 18 that I rolled.
Okay, because
So-
that's a 1-minute casting time. So you started that when you landed.
Gift of alacrity lasts 8 hours.
It's a 1-minute
did it.
cast.
Yeah, he
did it before
immediately after the long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Understood.
Sorry.
I saw him put it in
I was-
chat earlier, yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent, perfect.
because I figured as we were approaching here, we were leaving the long rest to here. It's like, I know some
Excellent.
shit's going to go down.
I'm
So
okay with
I
that.
put it in
Perfect.
chat and we were talking. I apologize. I didn't verbally
You're good.
say it. Okay. So to speed this up, so I am going to bonus action activate my blade song right
Yep.
away. So we'll invoke that. And then I'm going to run up to this first guy right here. And Argento's right with me. And I'm going to attack them with my scimitar.
Okay. That one.
That one. Fuck yeah. Okay. And
Give
then
me a
beca-
D100 roll to see if you drop your
Oh,
scimitar.
oh yeah.
And anything under a 40 and you lose it. 57. you're
57.
good. Okay.
Sweet. And then with the Nick property, I'm going to attack the normal bonus action attack for the light property. I'm doing that with this,
Okay.
so that with the short sword. So that's
That'll hit.
23 to hit. Okay,
Yep. Werewolf's easy to hit. 12 AC.
nice.
These ones anyway. Woo.
1 damage.
So your weapon is it considered magical? I can't remember the moon sword.
yeah,
Moon
yeah.
touch.
Moon touch
Yes,
sword.
it is magic.
Perfect. 1 whole damage to Flint.
You
Wait. Yes. And then I don't have extra attack yet. That's going to be in a few levels. And I'm not currently hasted. Yeah,
Yep.
so that's all I can
Perfect.
do except let
Okay.
me double check. Yes, I do have the mobile feat, so then I'm going to fuck off back over here. Because I attacked them so they can't attack me as I run away.
Yeah, well, that changes what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. I suppose I need a deception check from the blue werewolf, please.
Deception.
Yeah.
Investigative rogue.
Disgrace.
Okay. Thank you.
So that is a charisma.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Cool.
9.
I rolled a 21. So if I
not
succeed, I
charismatic.
can use my sneak attack, even if I don't have advantage.
Oh wait, I don't
Yes.
think I'd be able to back up that far. Hang on. Oh, you keep going.
I am.
Then okay, it was there.
So I will try to attack. See if I can. With my rapier, which is magical. 17?
Yep.
Okay. And I can
Only a
use my sneak
12.
attack because I just passed my bonus action save.
Mhm.
So it's a... That's D10. D8. D8 plus 2d6. A little rogue. Sorry, I'm just making sure.
Mhm.
Yep, that's it for that. Okay. So that is going to be 15 damage.
Right.
And then I don't know what is. Oh, so that means that because the rapier has Vex, I have advantage on my next attack before the end of my next turn. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay. But I already used my bonus action. So that is I do not have mobile yet. So that'll be my go, and I'll stay here.
Okay.
Cool. Theo's gonna swoop in and give me advantage on blue.
Okay.
And I remember somebody saying that these guys didn't like fire. So instead of lightning, I'm going to hurl a fire spear.
Perfect.
For a 28, and it will be a level 3, because of course it will. For 27 lightning damage. I see 2 5s in there, so a second my chromatic spear is going to ricochet off and hit the red one.
Oh.
Hopefully. 14.
Yep.
Does hit.
Yep.
Sweet.
12 AC.
Oh, right, because they're the legacy ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Not all of them will be, but most of them.
It is the same damage. This one I'm going to infuse with extra fire damage as well.
Okay.
So it will be 20 fire damage on that one.
Okay.
And since I am here, I will throw a Bardic Inspiration at my red-headed friend behind me.
Okay.
And I will... Is that smart? Probably not. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Teleport to here, but I am invisible again.
Okay.
That's it. It's my turn.
Okay. So that's 20 on that one. Perfect. One of them is not looking great. The other one's looking still mighty fine. Perfect. The one in front of you, Calliope, is just going to smell and go. You smell important to her. And which one gets to go first? Red. Actually, I will roll a d6. 1, 2, and 3 is blue. Red gets to go first.
Hey.
Yep.
Can you sort the initiative? Because we skipped Jay. They had a 21.
Where? Oh, sorry. It was. You snuck in there after I sorted it. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
My
forgot that I needed to roll initiative, and I rolled it physically.
You're fine.
I am going to use Scorching Ray. I've never used this before.
Who
You
is
roll
this?
for each.
Is this one of ours?
That's
Ruka.
me.
Oh, Ruka's just in the open cave. Okay, cool.
I'm invisible.
Oh, okay.
For now.
For now.
Okay, first one is 19 to hit.
Yep. On which one? Red?
Red, yeah.
Okay. Are they all going to red?
2d6, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell. That's 2 fire damage. Jesus.
Woo! It all adds up.
It's a nat 20 for a 27 to hit.
Ooh. Okay. How we do it, it's max damage plus whatever you roll. Plus
So
modifier.
12
Okay.
and then roll the 2d6.
Yep.
So it'll be 22. Rolled a 10.
Jesus.
And then last one, because it's 3 rays.
Yep.
Is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
And then that'll be 11 damage.
Okay.
You rolled a 2 damage and then a 10 and an 11 damage? Jesus.
Yeah, I rolled double ones.
What'd you do?
on
Curse
first
them
ray.
out? God damn.
Yeah, clearly.
That's funny.
Okay, now the werewolf can attack me. Continue.
Okay, now they're both looking shitty compared to what they were before. Now
Good,
Red is
good, excellent.
looking a lot worse. But you hear them both just scream towards the cave,
Yeah,
and you all
good.
hear the flute stop playing.
Yeah, I figured.
And a lot of
Yeah.
growling. A lot
Yeah.
of growling. A lot of growling.
How much?
A lot of growling.
So much.
Okay. Okay, just
It's
so we're on the same
echoing.
page.
So wait, what were they
Yeah.
doing?
They're growling like a lot?
Oh, shit. Okay, that sounds bad.
Just
Yeah.
a little. Okay.
Just a little. No, well, you said a lot. What do you
It is a
mean?
lot.
Please
It
explain.
means, it means eventually next round, our turn order is adding an extra 12.
Oh, good.
Disgusting.
Fuck off.
Okay. Well, now I can come over here.
Ready? Okay.
and
I'm biting someone for sure.
they're literally just saying, they're coming both up to you and just going, "You're going to be one of us. Then you'll know.
Oh no.
No one gets past him."
I would like to
So-
not do that, thank you.
Yeah. So I have a whole +4 to hit, but I have advantage.
Yeah. I don't know if I can legitimately become a werewolf if I'm already...
I don't know how
Like,
that works. We'll figure
don't
it
think
out.
that makes sense.
I don't. Well, on a good note,
Battle of the viruses.
Yeah.
the bite misses.
Oh, goody.
The claw 19.
19 will hit.
19 will hit for 7 points of piercing.
Okay.
Sorry, slashing. Nope. Sorry, I hit the wrong one. 8 points
Okay.
of slashing.
I will
hit
take
the
one more point.
I hit the damage from the bite, not the claws. That was from Red. Blue will try to bite you, but even with advantage, that is a whole 13.
No.
Rip.
Slash. Ooh. 25 will hit you. Sorry, 23 will hit you
Mhm.
with the claws.
It's like, they can't get a 25. They only have a +4.
I know. I rolled a 19. I have the other one up too for other ones. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
7 more slashing.
Okay.
But the bite missed both times with advantage on both of them.
It's because I'm statistically unlikely to be able to be both.
Sir Purrcival, he's got 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to come over here and go, "Bad wolf!" And he's just going to stay regular
Sure.
cat form and just, like, turn sideways and shoot.
Good kitty.
With a 27 to hit. That'll do it.
Fuck.
He's going for blue.
No, go for red.
Blue's in front.
Dang it.
For 9 points of magical piercing to red. Sorry, blue. 9 points of magical piercing knocks you down pretty good. This thing just immediately, you notice the cat pretty much like takes most of like a shoulder off of this creature. Now that it's still on fire, it's slowly starting to die. Ezmerelda, what would you like her to do? Everyone should be able to move the werewolves, I believe.
Let's
Even
come
the
in
ones
and
that are-
attack.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, plenty of movement. Let's keep the flank train going.
Ezmerelda's just gonna look at. I named Blue, which one? Divanka, and just whisper in her ear, "You should have listened, sister."
And she's gonna go full of a
Uh-huh.
Get the jugular.
See, okay, here's the thing. Ezmerelda doesn't want to kill them. She made that pretty clear. So I'm gonna go for 2 scratches, because I feel like the bite is more aggressive.
Sure.
So I'll go for 2 scratches, because that feels like something that could be non-lethal.
Yeah.
For Ezmerelda. Because you did make it pretty clear.
Yep. I'm down to 12 health, so just let me know.
Okay. That hits. It's a 19.
Okay, yep.
And that's gonna do 7. That's gonna do 10.
Okay.
And then she has a second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a 12 on the dot. That I think there's hesitancy in the last one that just scratched to knock out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Which is
okay with,
another
like,
10. So, okay, I've rolled a 6 and a 1 for a 10, which is their average twice. I'm just taking the average.
Okay.
Since I rolled it twice anyways.
I'm good. Okay, Blue is knocked out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have her move because she still has a little bit of movement, and there's absolutely no reason to stay in the mouth of the cave when we know people are coming.
Yeah.
So that was, she was right here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. She'll come over here, yeah.
Okay.
And then this guy can come over here and take some swipes at red.
It's not their turn yet. They're 9.
Oh, right, they went separately. I forgot.
Yeah.
Come on!
Lumilia is going to come over here.
They're not even here. They don't care if I skip their turn.
Well, Lumilia's Bard Paladin doesn't have any damage cantrips, so going there. He's got True Strike, but I don't have the movement to get there. No.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little heal if she's got one, but I'm not bloodied yet, so if you want to wait.
I can do a first level healing word, sure.
I take a first level.
First level healing word. You can take a whole 8 points of healing.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Alissia will come down here, and I can at least toss a lovely...
It's not Alissia's turn!
Sorry. Thank you. Back to where you were, bitch.
Back to where I was, bitch.
Yep. Salika! We'll both go at the same time.
Yeah. Compromise, that's what.
Yeah.
Alright. She does not have...
This one also
advantage,
doesn't care if they die.
Yeah,
so...
I'm just gonna roll. I'll do a bite and a scratch then. I can't do 2 bites, so just one of each.
That's fine. Yep.
So the bite... No, that's gonna be an 8. The scratch... That'll hit. With a 14. So
yep.
10 on the scratch.
Okay, still up.
Now, I don't... Oh, actually, so sorry. They do have advantage. They have pack tactics.
Sure do.
So let me re-roll the bite again.
Okay.
Nope. Nope, that would still miss. The only thing I will say is it does not, as far as I can say that their attacks are considered magical.
No.
Okay,
It
just
doesn't,
for...
does it?
It does not.
They're technically cursed. So it takes a magic to make them cursed, but like polymorph doesn't also. So I'm gonna say no, they're not magical.
Yeah, I would as well. So
Yeah.
just for your whatever
Yeah.
resistance or whatever.
Sure.
Okay. And that's as far as I can go. So that's their turn.
Well, the other one would be up then, but that's fine. I'm okay with werewolves fighting werewolves for same damage.
Ah, werewolf on werewolf violence.
There you go. Okay. Alissia will now come back down and do a Toll the Dead. So I need to do a lovely wisdom save, which I fail.
Rip.
So that's going to be 2d12
Oof. Youchies.
when I have 5 health left. And I roll 4!
Nice.
It still has 1 hit point.
Oh!
I'm
Jump
about to turn.
around! Yeah, give me a sec.
to
I
turn
need to
the-
add everybody else.
I'm about to turn this wolf into ground beef.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
Uh,
we're using a
I'm
lot of
do-
magic for that one, friend.
Okay, so these
Yeah.
are
Because I realized after my turn that it was like half the stuff I had meant to do, I didn't do at all.
yeah.
And then I'm like, well, can't go back.
So at the end, I'm just gonna get rid of that and get rid of that for a second.
Oh, you weren't kidding when you said there was like a dozen more being added.
Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 20.
I'm sure this is fine.
16.
Aw, they're kind of cute. Can I keep one?
So
No.
this
Aw.
one's rushing.
This one's Russian.
I was just gonna
Yep.
say
Blah,
that.
blah, blah, blah.
So Ruka, you have a werewolf that ran past you. 10, 15,
Russian
20,
werewolf.
40,
Opportunity attack.
45. I know.
On the Russian.
On the Russian.
40 feet.
Russian.
10,
Oh,
15,
not-
20,
not
25,
Ilya.
30, 35, 40. And then a wolf pack.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sure that's fine.
They're all going together just to make it easier for myself.
All going together. Okay.
Oh, they will go. What's your dex for Ruka?
16 plus 3.
Okay, you will go before the wolves.
Hey.
I rolled a nat 20 for the wolf pack.
Oh, fun.
Perfect. So did you hit the werewolf? The green. This one's a male.
That
Oh,
does
Belv.
27 to hit.
Yep.
I guess I'm no longer invisible.
Yep.
So 7 lightning to that one.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. Wolves don't have a lot of health, so just tell me which ones you're hitting. But there are 9 of them.
Who?
I think as a group,
Just
You just say,
everyone?
hey.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, we're just like,
Yeah.
we're hitting this one.
Yeah,
'Cause
just tell
they-
me
yeah,
which one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, they have like fucking, like you said, they have nothing for health.
they're not terrible. Okay, Danala, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so Danala is gonna run to here with Argento on their head.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack red
Yep.
with my green flame blade.
Mhm.
So I will attack them, and that's 1d8 for the attack. Is it 1d8 plus my weapon? I believe it is. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it's regular weapon attack. Okay, and then I add 1d8 to it.
correct.
Okay, so attack with the scimitar. But I'm gonna
just
have
get rid of that one's knocked out. I'm just moving
Yeah.
around the way.
I'm gonna have Argento give me advantage because no, I don't because I got flanking. You do flanking, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, because we have Ezmerelda's on the other side of this one. So I already have advantage.
Mhm.
So I attack with the scimitar. That is a 26 to hit.
Okay, you're hitting red or green?
I'm
Red?
hitting red
Okay.
because that's the one I was going to focus
She's
on.
got
So then,
one health. Tell me how you kill her.
one clean swing, head's missing. Just and it's just gone. And then with green flame blade, a flame bursts off from that and hits green, doing 1d8 plus 4, I believe it is. My spellcasting modifier, yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 4. Why did that? Okay, that's not right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, here, let me just roll. Because it rolled the attack, I guess. I don't know. So 5 plus 4, so 9 damage to green.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, that's my attack. I don't think I have a bonusy action thing that I can do. Oh wait, yeah, and then I have my nick attack because I had attacked with a weapon. Then I could do nick attack with a short sword on green. That's not at advantage.
Why would it not be at advantage? You're still flanking. Oh, on green. On green.
Yeah, on green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Use your bat for that one, though.
You can use Argento.
Yep. So I'll roll again. I had a 14 on that, but just crit rolling or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Crit fishing. So 26. And then just 1d6 damage for that one. Looks like 6. So let's see. That's action, bonus action. I move 25 feet to get here, and then I will move 25 feet back and not be next to them. And that's movement and everything. So that's my turn.
Okay. I will attack green. I have advantage from Vex, I guess.
Did you already hit it? Oh, from the last one. Yes, you're good. Yep.
From my last one.
Yep.
Which I think this is an absolutely ridiculous ability.
Sure is. I stabbed you, so I can stab you harder.
I can stab someone else harder.
Yeah, makes complete sense, right?
It's a 17?
Yes.
Okay. So that's... And this is magical for this one.
Correct.
Because my next one won't be.
Sorry, I was going to say with Vex, I don't know if you just said it, but you only have advantage against the same creature you got it with. So if you had attacked yellow, then it's only on yellow. Because it specifies you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So it's not just advantage on your next attack.
I'm sure.
So then I will have to... God damn it, you're a problem.
Because you ran away.
Sorry.
Yes, I can't. I'm a fucking rogue.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna have to use my bonus
charisma?
action to make a. Yeah, I guess so. Since my team's not helping me at all.
15.
No, I got a 21.
Okay,
Or 20. Sorry, dirty
this
20.
is technically your first time fighting together.
I mean, it's pretty clear I'm a rogue. I got all of us all out of our handcuffs.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not getting my second attack if I keep having to use my bonus action for this.
I know. Just study.
It's 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 14 magical slashing?
14.
Piercing.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. I rolled terrible.
I'm gonna go here because it at least stops them from coming one specific direction, I guess.
Ruka! You got 9 wolves on your ass.
9 wolves.
Sure do.
I don't know if they've used it or not yet, but I guess I can give Bardic to Calliope again.
I haven't used it.
Then I guess I can give it to Sir, because I can see him.
So that's one attack of opportunity? Or two attacks of opportunity?
Nope. I'm teleporting and turning invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it might be overkill, but I'm probably just going to throw... Do I do a third level again? Yes. Yes, I will do a third level again. With advantage is a 26.
Yes.
Against the green guy.
91 damage?
What
How?
just happened there? Oh, because it added them all. Here, let me do it this way again. I don't know why it rolls like that. And I had 23 damage.
Okay.
And that's going to bounce, so I'm going to hit the next wolf in line.
That'll hit.
28. That's going to bounce, I hope. No, yes, 2 sevens. It did bounce. So 31 damage to this guy, and then I'm going to try and hit the next one.
What fucking weapon is this?
The chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb?
Yeah.
Does 11 hit?
No.
No. All right. And with that, I will run away over to here, and my owl will fly in here. And I guess I will give the help action to our rogue.
Okay.
They're the only one
Because werewolves and moles have keen hearing and smell, so I have advantage on perception rolls. Can you roll me a stealth with advantage for your going invisible and running through him for my attack?
So once I cast my spell, I'm no longer invisible, and I teleport. I don't run by him. I teleport.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
It's my subclass thing.
Excellent. Oh, for Moonbark. Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Beautiful. So if you're done, that's fine. So I have 8 attacks and I can move 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. One can go there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
For him to get there, isn't he taking like 2 opportunity attacks?
He can go... he's a wolf. He'd be able to squeeze through there, but that's fine. I can always just go right to here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can get Hugh to there. 25, 30, 35. Can get you to there. Maybe we're going to kill one of our Drow today.
Okay.
Thankfully, they only get 1 attack. But they do have pack tactics.
True.
We are...
I keep forgetting them online, yeah.
Gonna hit Zulika 3 times. 1 will hit. 2 will hit. And 16, I think, hits.
No. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I need 3 strength saves, please.
Am I tracking the damage?
Yep, you're playing them.
Did you give it to me yet?
No, just whatever they're, whatever they start with. The 71 or whatever it is.
Yes, you did. Did you give me the damage yet?
Oh,
from being
no.
hit?
No.
That's what I need to track.
Okay. 18 total.
Okay, and you said, 9
Yes.
for Zulika, and you said 3 strength saves?
Yep. Or she's not
Okay.
prone. DC 11.
Okay. Let's see. First one's fine. It's dirty 20. Natural 20.
Okay.
It's 6.
Okay, so she's knocked prone.
Oh, on the last one, yeah, I got her.
We will give her the throwing up condition. Okay.
Sure.
So we're going to do 3 attacks on Alissia, 2 attacks on Lumilia. That'll hit. That's a crit.
Nice.
Alissia, one's 16. That'll miss. That'll miss. And that'll hit. So 1 hit on Alissia, 2 with a nat 20 on Lumilia. So a 9 damage to
9.
Alissia. Puts you down to 24. And I need your cons. Still upright. So 4 plus all this damage. 12. Only 8? 22, 23, 24, 27 points of damage to Lumilia.
Youchers.
And prone. And is knocked prone. Throw. Flint!
R.I.P.
I'm gonna move 20 feet here.
Yeah.
Use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on
Okay.
my what weapon do I have? Quarterstaff. And then my action, I'm gonna bonk this wolf in front of me.
Bonk.
Yep. Which is a 17 hit.
Yes. 13, you got to hit.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the...
1d8
Using-
plus 4.
Apparently I'm using the Legacy Wolf just because that's what the book tells you to use. That's fine too. I forgot to take a look at what the other wolves are.
12 damage.
Well, to...
Yes.
Okay, we're going to say you're number 1. So you're the first one to be hit. Perfect. It's not looking healthy. You bunked it on the head and it's a little woozy.
R.I.P. Hi, cat.
Hi,
Hi,
cat.
kitty. Hi, kitty.
Hi, Vivi.
Yeah, thankfully these aren't all dire wolves. They're just wolves.
So orange.
So orange.
I love an orange
Yeah.
cat. Continue.
Actually, I think
That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
The old wolf is better than the new wolf. Weird. Okay.
Hmm.
New wolf
Yep, that's
is
my turn.
1d6. Old wolf is 2d4. Sir Purrcival!
Rip.
Interesting.
Well, I may as well shoot the same one. But I'm going to run away because wolves are scary. So I'll shoot the same one that you are on. And I just realized he actually can do 2 attacks. That is a 28 to hit. Because he has Horde Breaker. That'll kill it. Another one bites the dust.
dun, dun, dun.
Just hear
Another
that
one
breaker
bites
playing.
the dust.
Horde Breaker. Once per turn, when you make an attack with a weapon, you can make another attack with the same weapon against different creature within 5 feet. So
Rip.
it does get another shot. Oh, but just hits. And smashes this one here for 10 points of damage. A bullet to the head. Ezmerelda's turn.
Yes. 'Tis I.
Tis me.
Okay. There's one on her. Yeah.
One,
I think she'll
two,
just-
and 3. Oh, sorry, for Ezmerelda.
No,
yeah,
only one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
one
just
here.
the one. So she'll
Yeah.
take some swipes at that one. She does have advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah.
Everyone gets advantage with pack tactics.
Yeah.
except
We'll start
the
throwing
humans.
some colors on these guys just so I can keep track.
Okay. So that first one is a natural 20.
Nice.
So I
15
will.
Don't you
health.
mean woof?
Oh wait, so it's max plus roll. So 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Dead. I'm just going to move it out of the way because that's the one that's in the initiative order.
Yeah. And then
So I don't delete it this time. That's why I put a blue marker on it to start. Another one down.
yeah. I
That's
want
a-
her
that's a
to come
death.
help me, but she'd take an attack. Actually. Ugh. Sure, why not? She hasn't been hit yet. She's gonna move. She's gonna come help me. So green will get an attack, or the wolf green
Correct.
will get an attack for opportunity.
19.
And I'm
19
oh,
will
yes,
hit
yeah.
for 5 reduced down to 2, but I need a strength save, please. Or she's prone.
Okay. Strength save.
It's only 11.
11, 12. She rolled an 11 on the dice. She's fine.
Okay.
She is fine.
She's good.
Okay. And then she has another swipe, so she will take a swipe at this one with advantage.
Too bad we can't turn
Yeah.
the wolves into werewolves.
That's a natural 18, so that's going to be
That'll hit.
10 on green.
10 on the big green guy. Okay.
Yeah.
He was looking shit. He had 9 left.
Well, it's not magical. But is he
Oh,
one of the
right.
new ones or the old ones?
No, he's one of the old ones, but that's still fine. So down to 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's still... Sorry, 5, so he's down to 4. Okay.
Yeah. They're automatically shapeshifted, so they don't get a bonus action.
Nope.
That's your turn.
Perfect. Lumilia. Well, might as well do what Lumilia does and smash with weapon. Let's hit the one that's already been hit, the yellow. Nope. Let's do purple right above. That'll hit with a 25. For 8 points of damage. That's 2 purple. And so it's attack action. What's bonus action? We can give Alissia a bardic or save it for now. Let's save them for now. That's fine. Probably might want to heal themselves.
Are they the ones that took multiple crits?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that seems right.
Amelia's only taken a healing word, though, as healing spells.
Mm.
Oh boy.
I'll use all 10 points of lay on healing. Let's do that.
It's a good thing I have cure wounds.
Yep. And I'll put them up to 29. Alright. Zelinka.
Yeah. Zika.
feats do we have?
Which Zelenka does not have pack tactics right now.
No. Lumilia has Sentinel, but oh well.
So I think she'll just attack green straight out.
Sure.
Let's just try that.
Yeah,
Do
I
a
got 4
bite
health.
Wolf green.
Oh, sorry. Wolf green. Great.
That's the one that's on her.
Wolfie. 13 AC.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Scratch. Double twos. Also no.
Double
She doesn't do
twos.
fucking shit.
Wow. Okay.
That's probably fine.
Okay. Well, green is still going to hit Calliope.
That seems
Right.
fair. She does not have advantage.
Nope, but I rolled 2. Sorry. I'll roll again. 13 from the bite. Ooh, the claws with a 20 will hit you, though.
Yep.
So very bad.
4. Okay. That turns it into a 19 to hit you
That's me.
Fuck.
for 6 points of slashing.
Okay.
But at least the bites are missing, so we're not turning
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
into werewolves. That's good. All right, Alicia's turn.
Before we do that, Belv, who
Yes.
gets the advantage?
Right.
Our bunny friend, what's his name?
Danala.
Danala, yep.
Okay.
I already gave you advantage.
And I used it.
Oh, okay. Well, you have flanking now.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I would recommend giving the advantage to someone else because if I attack the green werewolf, I hit him with my short sword last turn, so I have Vex, so my next attack has advantage. Anyway,
Who else can I see? That's fine. If Calliope doesn't have advantage, they should have advantage from my elves. So
Well, that only works for the one attack, right?
yes,
Which
it
I've already
does.
used.
Oh,
I just went.
you?
No, I didn't.
Just
Did I not
for
go
now.
yet? No,
No.
the werewolves went. Never mind. I need
Yeah.
to still have it.
You're good.
Yep, and I wouldn't give it to the werewolves, and everyone else, I think, has that or Bardic already.
Purple's down. Okay. All right. Purple's dead.
What I'm hearing is, Belv, you shouldn't have wasted a spell slot.
Yes.
That's okay. I can do a prayer healing next. If we want to take 10 minutes after this is over. So, yeah, she's good. Danala. Top of round 3.
all right. Yeah. So I will. Am I able to stand the one that I killed that I cut their head off, the dead one that's red? Am I able to
Don't give
stand
it-
on their body?
They're technically a werewolf. So they're bigger than you.
Okay,
But
but I
yes,
can like
you
jump
still
up
can.
onto them or something. Okay,
Yep.
I
Little
thought when they
squishy.
died, don't they turn back into human or whatever when they die?
Well,
They're not
they
allowed
normally
here.
should.
They can't
But they
turn
can't.
back. That's the whole problem.
Oh,
That's why we're
okay.
trying to steal the moon.
Gotcha. We're trying to steal the moon. Gotcha.
Yeah.
We are.
5, 10. Okay, so I'm going to be on top of them, and I'm going to attack green with my boop 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 boop. So I'm going to cast well, not that it matters, but I'll cast Booming Blade just to make sure that it takes them
Perfect.
out. So let's see. So I roll my regular attack. Oh, that's
With
at advantage. Yep. So let me
That's
try.
okay. Still gonna
Yeah.
hit, and I have 4 health.
Okay. Yeah. So 26 to hit, and then it would do 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 4 damage. So same
Don't even need
thing.
to roll.
Just whew, another scimitar straight down. Cut that one's head off. Actually, that one I'm gonna say it's like has its mouth open, and I just shove
Yeah.
it straight through its mouth and out the back of its head. So then that one collapses. So that's yeah, and then I still have my nick attack to do. So I'll just move 5 feet to here and do the nick attack on wait, hang on, that's 30, 35, 40, 45. Or 40s to here. And then I'll attack green with advantage with Zalika, I guess. So, oops, that's bonus action. So, advantage.
We'll go for break after combat's done.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Or 3 damage.
3 on green. Okay.
Yep, 3 on green. And I only have 5 feet of movement left, but I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'll actually stay this time.
Calliope.
Now it's my turn?
Yes, dear.
Okay. Sure. I guess I will go. Did I have advantage? Now, do I still have the advantage even if I move?
I gave you the help action, so yes, you have advantage.
Even if the bird's not within 5 feet of wherever I'm actually attacking?
He just hasn't moved it, but we're just going to assume he told
I
his
don't-
bird.
Like, the bird
I know.
can do
I
it
just
as
mean
it's flying by you. It doesn't have to stay
it's
in the
just,
center.
it like drops it and then I have it regardless of where I am.
That's
Yeah.
how I understand it to work, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go.
Yeah, we're
Right
just
here
down
for
to
now.
wolves.
Yep. I will take the attack action. The advantage. Yay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So, just first for math. Dirty 20.
Yes. Green currently has 12 health.
Okay. I'm gonna do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
6, 7. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not. Get out.
Rude.
12.
Dead.
Okay. And then I
They only
will
have 15
go
health.
down here and attack with my bonus action.
Okay.
Which is a natural 17. So well. So, and I do get to add my modifier to my offhand attacks. So 7.
Red. Okay.
Yes, however, comma. Since it's my offhand, it's with my regular rapier, not my magical.
Right.
But I don't know if that matters for the regular wolves.
Nope. They're just wolves.
Okay. So just
They are
7 to that
CR
one.
1/4.
Okay. And then that'll be my go.
Perfect. Ruka.
So the red one's not dead yet?
Nope. Looking pretty shitty, but still there.
Alright. Just throw a fire spear at him.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yep.
4 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Still up.
Yep.
I get annoyed.
Okay.
That's free.
That is. Didn't think the wolves would get more turns. Okay. Calliope, wolf's gonna try and bite you.
Right.
Not with advantage anymore because you killed all its friends. That's a 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay.
4, and I need a strength save.
4
7
damage?
more- yeah.
Oh, 7.
7 damage, and I need a strength save.
You said 4 like it was the number.
I haven't
A
rolled
strength
yet.
save? Absolutely not. I'm just gonna lie down. There's no
Okay.
fucking way. 11.
11's the DC. Yeah.
Good. I rolled a 12 minus 1.
Okay, you're not knocked prone. Okay, so 2 more on Lumilia. Actually, which one looks the worst of the bunch? They're about the same. So let's 2 on Lumilia and 1 on Alissia. Lumilia, that is gonna be a 14 to hit, 18 to hit. That'll be a 18 to hit, so 2 there, and that'll hit 2. 3 bites. So 2 on Lumilia. So that's an 8. 15 points on Lumilia. Good thing I healed. And only 6 for Alissia. No, you and you. Work. Why aren't you working? Thank you. And strength saves from both. Good, good, and good. Flint! The 2 Drow aren't looking great.
My owl would have given you
2 Drow? Okay.
so-
They're okay. They're still just not great. One's at 18 of 33, the other's 14 of 46.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's what happens when you don't come to game. Just luck of the draw.
17 crits.
Yeah. Only 1 so far.
Uh-uh. 2.
Well, 1 got canceled.
No,
Oh.
you had 2 on
Oh, yes. Thank you.
her earlier. You missed
Right,
one on
right.
me, but yeah.
That's the one it was. Correct.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on
Lumilia, what's the worst?
Ludmilia. What is Cure Wounds again? I should know this. I'm Cleric main. 2d8. What is a d8? Again, I should know this. I'm a Cleric.
I'm a cleric main. What is Cure Wounds, and also what does D8 look like?
A D8's a double triangle. Double pyramid.
Yep. So that's gonna be a 9, 10, 12, 13 points of healing back.
And you added your bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
Bunch of flight marks just got healed back up.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Absolutely not.
that's an action, right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I've never played a druid before, so I'm like, I don't
You're
know what's
fine.
happening.
You're good.
That's my turn.
Yay! Sir Purrcival gets to shoot another wolf. Huzzah!
Yes, he does.
So he's gonna move down here and go bad duck.
Bad
He's gonna
puppy.
shoot yellow. Yeah, he's doing quite well. That's 27 to hit.
Isn't he a lower level than us?
He's level 3. He's got a plus
Why
9.
are his attacks so much better?
He's got a high dex.
Because we suck.
And he's also a ranger, so he's good for ranged. So he has weapon mastery. He also has the archery fighting style.
Ugh.
Aw, the only thing that rangers are good for. Ranged things.
So
I'm
there's
joking.
9.
You say that,
Yeah.
except in the ranger I play in one of Brandon's other games, I'm almost exclusive melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
That one's dead, so he gets Horde Breaker. What's his favorite enemy? I also get
There's
free
no-
Hunter's Mark.
Whatever
There's
that
no
thing is, I'm going
shot
to-
that the cat's favorite enemy is a dog.
No.
There's no way.
Favorite. Oh, no, sorry. His favorite enemy, he always has Hunter's Mark prepared. That's what it is. Alright, but he gets to shoot again because it was within 5 feet.
Nice.
Yay for level 3. Gets 2 attacks. That's an at 20. Oh, fuck, it's just dead.
Jesus Christ.
So that's gonna be 12 base plus 5, so 17. And I only rolled a 1, so that's 18. So that still kills it right out for Pink, because Pink hasn't been hit yet. So he just immediately just shoots one, kills it, turns and goes, "Bad dog!" and just annihilates and blows its head off. I like werewolves that are friendly though. Sorry, don't bite me. And then he backs up a little bit more.
Bit too late for that.
Ezmerelda.
Note to self: don't piss off the cat.
Yeah, no kidding.
Repeating musket. Yeah.
Much like all of them, I also cannot hit with a bite.
Yeah,
But I
he's a
will hit with a
D12.
claw.
He's a D12 plus 5 for his repeating musket.
So that'll be 10 damage to that wolf.
Okay. To
Because-
orange. Okay, orange hasn't been hit yet.
Orange.
Okay.
Yep,
we're down
and I
to
missed
2.
on the bite, so
Woo!
Rip.
with advantage.
Okay.
I hate everything. I quit.
All right.
I'm going to bed.
night.
Lumilia will do a true strike.
Face to the face.
Is she prone still?
Oh yeah.
No, they both pass.
Okay. But she still has the throwing up emoji on her.
Oh, sorry. They passed the second. That's
Okay.
fine.
Not the throwing up emoji.
She's having a rough night.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that is true strike.
Rough.
That gives me make one attack with the weapon used in the casting. So use my spell casting modifier. So I get a +6. I'll just do this by hand. It's easier. 9 plus 6. That'll hit. So we are a D6 plus 4 and a D6 plus 3. So this
Like
plus
a
7.
D6.
3 plus 7 is 10. That will kill orange. Zulinka.
We'll just attack the one that we're already on.
Okay.
So let's see if I can get even just like one bite, just to have it,
Just to have it?
just cause. And
You don't want to. You don't want to bite it. Now it's going to turn into a werewolf, and we got to start the fight over again.
Yeah, but it's a werewolf under the DM's control, so it's on our side.
Technically, it's a beast, not a creature, not a humanoid. So, yeah.
Yes. But that does it actually, because that's a 16. So I
It's got-
finally get a stupid bite.
It's got 4 health left.
It does 12 automatically.
Okay. And with that, we have vanquished everything.
Man,
Bitches.
I'm just gonna bite someone. Alright.
I'm sorry. So, as the last one finally dies, we'll go for break.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Should I heal myself? Or are we gonna do a prayer of healing?
We'll do prayer healing. Yeah.
Okay.
During break, we'll take 10.
Okay.
Now everybody let us pray.
If we can. I still have to do perception rolls for the rest of the cave people. 'Cause
Well,
that's only been
Well, yeah.
that's
The
only been 18
cave
seconds.
people.
That's only been 18 seconds.
Not the cave
And it
people.
was quite loud. Okay.
What are you talking
So-
about? It wasn't like there was booming blades going off at the mouth of the cave.
several lightning strikes.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll start off with that after and see what happens.
Wahoo. I'm gonna go
Nice job.
lay down for 10 minutes. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So did you guys want to try and spend 10 minutes here? What would you like to do?
Can we make a perception check to see if we hear any obvious noises coming this way before we?
I would love a perception check from everybody.
I'm insane. I will make it for the wolf.
And
Fuck.
is anyone looting the dead?
Assuming I hear nothing, I'm going to go to the wolf that I killed, and I'm going to cut out his heart and eat it.
Okay.
That feels
18.
aggressive.
From the wolf or the
perception.
werewolf?
The wolf.
Okay. Regular wolf heart, I'm good with.
I didn't kill a werewolf.
Okay.
22 perception. And then werewolves did shit, so.
Yeah.
For the perception of hearing anything else coming, Danala has a 12.
Okay.
I got an 11 perception.
22.
And then Danala
Okay.
would also check the 2 werewolves that they cut their heads
Yeah.
off on to see if there's
Okay.
anything like laying on the ground, like, necklace or
Yeah.
something.
So, with a quick, I'll take investigation rolls from everybody who's ever going through loot and shit. Your perception 22.
Mhm.
You hear water dripping. You hear a little bit of
That's a 7.
growling from the back. You definitely hear movement. Yes.
Does it sound like it's coming towards us?
No,
Okay.
because I rolled poorly for all 3. Plus the extras.
I got a 7 for investigation.
Okay. You find fur. Man, there's a couple severed heads.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Fur and blood. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I got a natural 20 for a 23 for
Oh,
investigation.
of course you did.
Nice.
You are really good at finding shiny things.
Yeah, I am.
And you heard one of the werewolves playing a instrument.
Mm.
When he died,
yeah.
it fell off of his a little belt and is kind of just on the ground beside him, and everyone's ignoring it.
I'm gonna say it's literally laying on the ground next to Danala's foot, and Danala's like, "There's got to be something here." And it's just
Yep.
like right there.
And it looks
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna pick it up.
there's a tiny little pouch
Like
right
this?
beside it too.
Oh yes, I will pick that up as well.
Okay.
Oh,
You
that must have just rolled over there.
You find an electrum flute. It is non-magical, but it's worth 250 gold.
Oh yeah.
And you found a pouch containing 50 gold, 4 50 gold gemstones.
Oh.
What kind of gemstones?
It does
What
not
kind of
say.
gemstones?
Can they be
Ew.
diamonds?
Let's do this. Let me give. I'm going to copy and paste this into Discord just so you have your loot table.
Yeah.
While this is happening, you're just you see Ezmerelda is tying this one up, gagging her, and just like dragging her over to a tree. This is taking a little bit, so I'm going to do a quick prayer healing because this will at least take 10, and I rolled
I would
pretty good, so
also-
nobody's going to come. So I'll
I
do
would
a
also
third
have
level
said to
prayer
the
healing.
others, I think it's a good enough risk to take the 10 minutes. I don't hear anything coming away, and even if they do, we'll just be bringing them back out into the open anyways. Still a better playing field for us.
Do you just want a second level or a third level prayer healing? Let's do second.
Who's hurt?
I'm not.
Belv's not. Jay's not.
I'll just do a second level.
Danala, is Danala hurt at all?
I'm gonna double check because I know I had damage before and I updated my character, so I'm gonna verify how much I was hurt last time.
Okay. Just let me know if I upcast.
We rested. You wouldn't be hurt at all.
Yeah, we did a long rest. Never mind. Yeah, so I'm perfect.
Just a second level. Yeah.
Okay, 11. And anyone needs it, 11 points of healing.
I'll take that.
Cool.
Can I hold that 11 in my hand until I need it later?
Oh, boo.
I thought you were a fun DM.
Yeah, I am for certain things.
I'm just kidding. Please don't kill me.
That also, is that everybody in her range, or how many people? Just double check. 6 creatures. So that's 2 for her, 1 for you, 1 for Flint. So that's 4. 5 for Danala.
Oh wait, can we double up? Danala's not hurt, right?
Yeah, I'm not hurt.
Oh, sorry. So Flint, Calliope.
Flint's not hurt either.
No? Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
so
it's just me and those 2.
And the two werewolves.
Yeah.
So that's 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
11 for everybody then.
Okay.
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 Perfect. You're up.
Calliope
You're
is
up.
still a little injured, but not bloodied anymore, and I'm not going to use my lay on hands just yet.
Okay. All right, we're good for a bit then. Okay. So 10 minutes go by. You loot all the fun things. So I'm going to write down a few gems to see what we get, and then we will roll.
Yay!
So there's going to be 4 of them. So we're going to be rolling 4d4. I'm going to come up. Actually, we'll do 6. So rubies, topaz.
Emeralds!
Yeah. All right. Emerald will be a 3. Diamond will be a 4.
Obsidian!
That's not a gem.
I just like it.
Ruby, topaz,
pretty.
emerald, diamond,
pretty.
jade. And I need one more gem.
Peridot.
Peridot.
Obsidian is a gem. Fuck you. Thank you. That is all. I googled it.
Okay.
Why are you being such a cunt today?
Obsidian was said
I didn't
first.
take a nap.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay. Obsidian was said first, so that's fine.
Yay!
Can I have each of you roll a d4, please?
Yes.
Everybody?
Yes,
Yes.
please. Sorry,
Okay.
d6. D6.
Oh.
D6. D6.
Yeah, we can never get 2 of the options.
That's a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
I also
Okay.
rolled
I
a
also
1.
rolled a 4. 2 4s and 2 1s.
We got
What are the
2
odds?
rubies and 2 diamonds.
Yeah! Let's go! That's
Let's
one Revivify up in here.
Oh.
Oh wait, is it Revivify 300 gold? Never mind.
300 gold.
Yeah.
We have 100.
Fuck.
Here, I'll put
We
that.
can't- We
One-
can bring up somebody's leg.
100, I think, is greater restoration.
Maybe
which is
that's
gonna
what
be
I
a
said.
Oh, okay.
2
Yeah.
diamonds.
Baby, put your glasses on. Jeez.
Don't have them. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
I think they're in my car.
Since
You just rhymed.
No.
Yeah.
were we just doing the time for the prayer of healing, or were we doing short rest?
I think just the 10
The-
minutes.
Yeah. I will
There's
do-
multiple people inside. I don't think we're getting an hour.
Either way, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
make a ritual out of it and cast purify food before I eat my heart, just in case.
I'm good with that. So,
Just
after 10
before I
minutes-
eat my heart.
Yeah, I don't know about the others, but I'm definitely getting wide berth because that seems real weird to me. Even from
I'll see
being
you
from
later.
here, that seems weird.
Yeah, even Sir Percival's going, I have good bit, never mind.
I will take a berry, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I
Um,
eat a berry.
okay. During the prayer of healing, our paladin's, our bard's going to do ritual detect magic, so we have that up for 10 minutes walking in.
Cool.
Wahoo.
Okay. Because I know Razza would.
Yeah.
So, while all this is going on, you see the 2 go and wake up the werewolf. Did you guys want to have a conversation with one of them that is now tied to a tree, and they pretty much just like waited until she woke up? They're in the middle of interrogating Devanka, if you would like to join.
I want to listen, but I don't want to join.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nosy as fuck though.
Okay, just give me perception roll if you're getting close.
9.
26.
26.
Fuck
After my
you.
ritual, I will probably as well.
Okay.
Listen,
18.
Some of us put our expertise in
I know.
stealth, and some of us put it in perception.
What's expertise?
And some of us don't get it.
During the 10 minutes, this goes pretty quick before you see Ezmerelda just slash her throat after they've had a conversation and kills her. You eventually hear the name Purrcival. He's the former leader of the Children of Mother Night. The wolves themselves in this den call themselves the Children of Mother Night.
I hate that.
She is telling Devanka is pretty much, she knows things are bad and takes a little bit of persuading, but she finally just gives in and says that the lord of this place came, and while Ezmerelda and them were out and some of the others were out scouting and hunting, that he was pretty much on the border of turning against Strahd, even though they don't actually use his name. And eventually he himself came and pretty much like gave him a little bit of persuading himself and help. So he's got a little bit of magic now as a werewolf. And in the process, Strahd told him that he's going to give him a little bit of help so this problem never happens again. And that's when he brought in the other Domain of Dread and brought in the Moonstalkers and brought them into the other part of the den.
Cousin?
Hi.
Question. This would be before they killed this lady, because I just thought
That's
of it.
fine. Absolutely.
Can you ask? One of them said I smelt important to her. Did they mean you or?
I smelt, sorry? You're going to remind me.
One of them, when they first came out, smelt and said I smell important to her.
Oh, understood. I heard smelt with the different type of smelt. I had blacksmithing in my head, sorry. It's because you said obsidian, so I had, that in my head. Different type of smell. Okay. We've been close, and they probably just smelled my scent on you when we hugged.
That is what I thought as well. I'm gonna insight check her.
Sure.
It's been a couple years. I don't know that I trust her yet.
I'm good with that.
It's been.
Wow, that was journey. That's a 22.
Okay. She's not lying. That's the only thing she can come up with. Yep.
And
It might be true, but yeah.
I was asking her to ask the werewolf while they were interrogating.
Oh, okay. Then
if she knows.
Devanka's pretty much just going, you looked easier to kill. And I was told to...
I'm like the only one wearing armor.
I know. She's a werewolf. She doesn't know really you. No, Lumilia's and our Drow are in armor.
But they couldn't see them when they came out. They were on the other side.
Yeah, you were just there.
It's fine. It's fine.
You pretty much stayed in a place with them, so you probably all smell like her. But this was just more. You were there. You smelled important to Ezmerelda, and because Ezmerelda is pretty much like on a shit list, anyone associated with her needs to either be turned, which was what they wanted to do, and use you against her.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just checking. Thanks.
Correct.
Then they can kill her.
Okay. So you guys pretty much learned that the old leader of the den eventually was turned back to Strahd, and these guys started going out and rebuilding and stealing all the children that from the town nearby, and have been slowly turning 20 children into werewolves recently over the last 2 weeks.
What is the gain of turning children into werewolves? Would they not be less effective? Would they not inherently be weaker?
No, I think they'd grow up stronger. They'd learn younger.
But in the meantime, they would be less controllable, no?
That's why they've been chained up and kept in the prisons.
This is a potential future army they are attempting? Yes?
I'm assuming guards for whatever else he has planned around here. Yes.
See.
Crimes against children. Disgusting.
I have a feeling because the moon is still full, a full-time army of werewolves would be, up his alley.
No.
Yeah.
It also makes sense, sadly, to go after the children, because after a while they would have spent more time as a werewolf than as a child, and they would forget what it's like to be human.
And it's Ezmerelda's just going to go, it's easier to feed a werewolf than a vampire.
That is probably true.
That's fucked up. I don't like this place. This doesn't feel like home anymore.
This is nobody's home, sadly, unless you were born here like a few of us.
And even then.
And even then, it's never a home. It's just a place where you survive. Some of us are very good at that.
If that.
Yes, that. Yes.
Life is about more than surviving, though.
Well, that's what we've been working on. But they still outnumber us.
Not here.
No. Yeah. Anyway, we've taken out 3. There was usually about 9.
I heard several more inside.
I can smell a few in there. But I think some more are out still hunting. So we best go. I have not been able to see the other new hall that is here. I know where it is. And hopefully they haven't stolen all the stuff that's in here. Oh, one other thing. We will be going by, currently, slowly. There's a Shrine of Motherlight Night in here. There will be a pile of loot. Please, don't take any of it. It is cursed. For your own sanity, don't take any. I can't force it upon you. Look at it, smile at it, ignore it.
Actually, speaking of, did that ring do anything? Or was it just shiny? It was on a ghost. I would not be surprised if it had also been cursed. That's the reason I'm asking. Frankly, I would assume anything that dropped here is cursed.
Did you put it in your inventory? I think so.
I did. The Barzov Guild signet, right?
Yeah.
It should still be in the party inventory. I'm assuming you just added it straight to yours.
Yeah, I'm attuned to it.
Okay.
So it allows you to cast command.
I don't know what that is. Okay, very well. Let's continue.
Can I cast command?
You get roll your charges to see how many you get. 1d3. You can just click the button if you want, or a d6 and cut it in half.
I get 2 charges.
So yeah, if you want to blow one, by all means. I'm not going to say no.
I can cast command anyway, I think, but
Probably.
or no. No, I won't blow one of the chart. I'll just tell her what it does.
Okay.
That's a wise choice. I would have hit you. I'm not kidding.
That's queer upon queer violence. Don't do that.
I don't have to. You were smart.
This time.
Let's just continue.
Okay. So as you all start to move into the cave, it splits off into the left and to the right. Standing on a 5-foot-high ledge between the divide, that is where the two feral-looking women wearing shredded clothing and clutching spears were. Oh, okay. Apparently they had spears. I just never used them. So if you want spears, there's a couple spears. To the left, where you heard the flute come from and saw all the wolves come, is some sort of wolf den. There's like the remnants of a little fire. Kind of looks like that's where they keep, and that's where they're all like a whole bunch of bedding, little bits of bone here and there. Looks like he was just lulling them with his lute.
We see some water on the right.
Yeah. So, depending on which way you go, if you're going up in here or over here, I just need to know if you're going up in this way. Ezmerelda's pretty much the entire time just telling you there are others, so be careful. Be silent.
Which would you like? High ground or low ground?
Well,
I feel like high ground would be.
I would be inclined for that as well.
to the right is the underground springs. There's a bunch of caves to the left, and Kirill's cave is up a little bit further in. The shrine, once we go to the right, is just past the water, and it's going to be up on the right-hand side. Who's in there at this time of night, I do not know. At the very back, we start going up. We eventually get back into the edge of the mountains. There's a nice little clearing there where there is the rings of stone. It is pretty much their fighting pit. But that area, I think, is where the new den has been brought to.
That still does not answer right or left.
Wow.
Both
We
are...
were told not to take things from the shrine, so my plan was just to go left.
Okay. Go on left.
So if your Fey Owl's going in there, can I have a stealth roll if you're going stealthily? If not, just a perception roll, please. I'm just going to bring everybody up over here.
Flint is going to stay at the back.
Right.
Just keeping an eye on the tail.
Yep. Okay, so our owl has a little bit of dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to... Okay.
Thought they had advantage on stealth, but that must be old owl rules because I don't see it.
Yeah, okay. Does a 21 hit your owl?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Perfect. That is this one here. 6 points of piercing damage as a spear goes through it.
Cool. Into spears.
It's a spears. Thank you.
And you guys all see, as soon as it came out, 2 more hulking werewolves charge forth down here. And they just start like looking at each other going, where'd it go? I don't know, I didn't see it. Where'd it go? What do I smell? Intruders!
Very well.
Yay! So it's been 10 minutes, so I think we should do initiative again, because we sat.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm going to just keep
I
the
like-
names on there, just change the numbers so I don't need to bring everybody back on.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be the easiest thing for me.
Oof.
And these look
Gross.
a little bit bigger and beastier and meaner. In other words, Brandon's using the other werewolf forms for these guys because they are technically a little bit more. And you hear snarling
off.
from the other two. Well, that doesn't sound good.
If you guys haven't, you should roll initiative at advantage because there's like 3 people with warning weapons.
Oh, sweet. I get a 10 instead of a 7.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
I mean, that only works for the person wielding it.
Sorry, it depends on which version of the weapon they have. The 5e version is only the person who has it. The 5.5 version is anyone within 30 feet.
That's stupid. Well, mine's the regular one, so only I get it.
Yeah, and we're all within 30 feet of Purrcival.
Purrcival,
and
yeah.
he has the new one.
Sure do.
And I made sure to ask Brandon about that once I realized the difference. And he's like, nope, he has the new one.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah.
So here's a
I'm gonna
plus
keep
4.
mine.
Okay. So that's a 20 for Lumilia. Alissia can stay at 2. It's with advantage.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Plus 0. I rolled a 2 and a 2. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
I can't
Okay.
afford that one was.
So has everybody been changed?
yes.
Okay.
I had gotten a 28 plus 2 with my Gift of Alacrity.
Perfect. Okay.
And that was also my disadvantage. Well, disadvantage for the
Yeah.
exhaustion, but advantage because of the other thing, so it's a straight roll.
Perfect. You just hear Ezmerelda sigh again and go, "Ah, Bianca and Wencencia. Cencia. Great. I never liked either of you anyway." Danala.
Oh shit, I get to go again.
Well, yeah. Your initiative's
All right.
ridiculous.
That's what I do.
At level 5, that's redonkulous for 30.
Yeah.
Gift of luck, though. And a
Yeah,
hair
well, it's that.
I mean, the
and
fact that it stays
And
for
alert.
the entire 8 hours. is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I know.
I have alert. I have the
Harengon.
lupine senses, and there's something else. Oh, and then my dex mod. So I
That's
have a
fine.
plus 11 to initiative.
That's fine. You're still squishy.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Passing through friendlies, is that difficult terrain, or is that
Hurry.
You're small.
or is
You're
that
fine.
small? I could just run past everybody. Okay.
Sure can.
So I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I'm not. Why does that say my AC's 15 right now? That's
Yeah, don't
not
worry
true.
about it.
That should be 17.
That's
I'll
fine.
have to figure that out. Yeah. So I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 5, 10, 15, 30. So 35 to there.
Okay.
Argento's right with me. Argento, for my first attack, I'm not going to have Argento give me advantage on it. I'm going to cast a Booming Blade.
Okay.
So we do attack. That's a 10 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
Nope.
Okay. And then for the Nick attack, I will have Argento give me advantage on that.
Mhm.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Right. for 4 magical.
Okay.
Was this piercing or something like that? I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
magical piercing damage.
Sure.
Let's see. What else do I have? Bonus action. I'm not going to do that or that. And let's see. How far did I move up there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I do have 40 feet of movement right now, so I will back up to here just a little bit. And that'll be my turn. Actually, I'm going to bonus action use my rabbit hop ability. And 5, 10, 15. I didn't cast jump on myself, so I can only go 15 feet. I'll just do that and get out of the way.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Nope. Let's get rid of that. Move you to the GM layer. Over to token layer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 45, 50, 55. Perfect. I can charge into here. This one is Kirill. He goes immediately for Zulika. But I had to dash, so I can't do anything. Sir Purrcival! More stupid dogs. Sorry, no offense to the 2 that I like. It's just program. It's not my fault. It's programming.
He says that like we have any idea what programming is.
I know. And I get a nat 20. Of course I do. Jesus. And I roll another 1. This is ridiculous. So 12, 13, 18. 1 green. I'll put a green mark on him. And then I can shoot again because Heartbreaker. That's ridiculous. Another nat 20 on him.
Well,
15.
wait. Doesn't Hordebreaker have to be within 5 feet of who you hit?
Oh, sorry. That's
so
yeah,
you can't
thank you.
do that again.
No. I had other people there before. So just 18. Thank you.
Mhm.
That's still pretty good.
Well, yeah.
Oof. As soon as this guy charges in, Sir Purrcival just goes, down, doggy. Shoots. Lumilia.
Spits bottle of bullets.
Spritz bottle of bullets. Lumilia will flank and true strike with advantage. That'll hit for 18. So we are doing a d6 plus 3, d6 plus 4, so 2d6 plus 7. Oh, I rolled max damage. 19. This guy is getting melted. And Brandon can't do math right now. 30. That. Okay. So that's Lumilia. Flint!
Alrighty. I'm
True strike's
gonna
ridiculous.
pop on over here. And then that's 20, 30. Oop. There you go. Sick. I am gonna cast Burning Hands
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Ooh.
So that's a 15 dex save for the blue werewolf.
15 dex for blue.
Yeah.
18.
Shit. Okay. Half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, so 3d6.
And I just realized the new werewolf stats don't have them having bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing half damage from
No,
non-magical
and they
attacks.
also don't have regeneration either.
No. Weird.
Yeah.
Half of 12, 13. Half of 17.
Okay. So that's 8. Yeah.
8, yeah, so 8.
8 to blue.
8 fire damage.
Okay. These guys look a little beefier.
Yeah. And
We'll just finish combat and then we'll be done for the night. If that's good. with
that's my
everybody.
turn.
Perfect. Calliope. Smash it.
Okay.
Ah!
I do that. Calliope does not. Well, there is one to hit, so I will move through a supposed ally. There. And I will, stab.
Okay.
Would like to stab the baby.
The one in
Oh,
red
don't
also
stab
has
the
a
baby.
longbow.
God, that's such a shit roll. That's a 12?
Nope.
Yeah, with fucking advantage. I hate this game.
Wow.
Okay, I have my second attack. Do it with my offhand.
Heroic inspiration.
That too.
Wow, a fucking 1 and a 2. I'm using. Absolutely fuck that. Ridiculous.
Love it.
Okay, that'll hit. That's a 15 plus 6.
15 just hits.
15 plus 6.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be because I can add back. That's not bad actually.
Why do I still have the prone on there? Let's get rid of the prone.
18.
18
But
degree?
it's my offhand, so it's 9. If they're
9.
resistant to non-magical.
No, I'm using the new one for these guys, so these guys are.
Oh, then 18.
Okay. Reverse math is hard sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Red one is coming to here, and, well, Lumilia's there, so I will shoot you with some longbow attacks. This is okay. Both. One will hit, one will not. Ooh, I'm rolling terrible for damage. My god. Lumilia's taking 7 points of piercing. 2d8 plus 2, I roll 7.
Oof.
It's like
That's
when I
with
rolled
both.
double ones.
Yeah. Ezmerelda.
Yes. Ezmerelda's already in melee, so she's gonna attack the
Yeah.
dumb bitch in front of her.
Yeah, this is the leader of the old den.
That's why I said dumb bitch. Alright. Bite. Yeah, that's a natural 16. That'll hit.
Ooh.
So that is gonna be 12 piercing.
Okay.
And then a scratch. That is natural 15. Natural 18. So
Okay.
that'll be another 10.
Beautiful.
That'll be. I don't know that she has any reason to move, so I think she'll just stay there.
Okay. Alright. Blue. You're right there. But he's 5 feet up, so he still has to come down the stairs.
Yeah, I was curious.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But he still gets pack tactics.
You're That's okay.
At least one other werewolf ally is within 5 feet. He's within 5 feet.
Yeah, for sure.
I think a 15 misses you?
The 15 does miss me.
That's the bite. I can't bite anybody. Claws? That's an at 20. I can at least get you with the claws. Lumilia would definitely still reball percent, because I know
Yay!
Razza. That turns it into a 13.
That will miss.
Ruka.
Who gets the advantage?
Ruka.
That's fair.
So I don't have to remember.
Then that'll be a 20.
20 will hit.
hit. I'm out of 3rd level slots, so I guess this will be a 2nd level.
Perfect.
We'll hit the green one first. For 16.
16. How do you kill him?
Fire damage.
Had 16 left.
Ooh, nice.
I just watch him burn slowly as the smoke lifts up into his corpse. My eyes shift to the blue or the red one, or whichever one I suspect, through a spear at my owl, and I line up another throw.
You would suspect the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy had 90 health to start. You shoot through him pretty good.
That's it. That's all I got.
Zulika. I'll just move him out of the way.
Oh, sorry. That's me. Okay. So Luca will come right here, and let's actually, yeah. Can she get by on the stairs next to him? Like
She's a
through
little bit.
here? Yeah, that's fine. I'm still
yeah.
in melee, so it's fine, but I was just curious.
She has pack
All right.
tactics anyway.
No, I know, but just for positioning.
Yes,
It's
I
fine.
understand.
No
For
worries.
yourself.
I will take a bite. No, I meant for her. But yes.
Okay.
A chomp chomp. Wow, that rolled for like 15 minutes. That's a 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. So that's 12 damage on the bite.
Okay.
And the scratch also hits with an actual 10
Okay.
on the scratch.
Cool. Starting to look a little bloodied.
Well, we just hit it, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's her 2 attacks. She can't move anymore. That's it.
Wisdom save. I failed to save again. Toll the Dead's working for me. It never does for Riley. But it's working for me.
R.I.P.
Ooh. That's 12 necrotic. Perfect. That's pretty good. Bong. Danala. And Alissia will probably back up a little bit. Get her out of the way. What's our rabbit want to do?
That's a good question. Probably same old, same old. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 35 goes to there.
Yeah.
And then I will... There's only one enemy here, so I will Booming Blade them.
Okay.
Argento's obviously with me. I did hit them with my short sword last round, so I would have advantage with Vex, but I have flanking with the ally on the other side, so I'd have advantage anyway.
Correct.
All right, so we go first attack with the scimitar for an 18 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so then they take 1d6 plus 3 slashing for 4, and a 1d8 for the booming blade. see here. Where's that damage? Eight
Max.
damage with the booming blade.
Nice.
Another shrouded in thunder energy.
Okay.
And then my nick attack at advantage. The nat 20.
Ooh. I see the lovely dragon come on.
All right. So it'll take, I guess I gotta click. 5 magical piercing.
So it's max plus your whatever you roll on the first one.
Yeah. So the first one was, I think
So
it was like
10 total.
4.
Okay.
Yeah. So 10 magical piercing.
Still pretty shitty.
Let's see. And bonus action, not going to worry about any of that. And then I will stay here because I've noticed that a lot of my party likes to just stand still. So I'm going to try to help them now.
Perfect. So Purrcival is going to kill this one because that's what he does. That'll hit.
Perfect.
That'll kill it. That's max. For 17, it only had 7. Purrcival's just going to shoot this one and shoot its head off and just go, "It seems I'm really good at this. I'm sorry. This is a first for me. I've never done this before. My bad." Lumilia is covered in more blood. And 5, 10, 15 is going to be not smart and charge. Because I know Razza would. Another true strike. So this is going to be a plus 6. Ooh, that'll hit. 4, 6, 13 points of damage on red. First time red's hit. Flint.
Alrighty. I'm going to
I'm always rolling better for these guys than they play themselves. It's weird.
How long does Shillelagh last?
That lasts
1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll use my bonus action to activate Shillelagh again, and then I will bonk this guy with my quarterstaff. With a 14? Does a 14 hit?
14 just misses.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
You also
That's
have
my
her
fucking turn.
inspiration.
Calliope,
Yes?
what would you like to do?
Move!
Okay.
Yoink! Stab!
All right. This one's still looking okay.
I stab anyways.
Okay.
Okay. I quit.
Even with advantage?
I rolled double nat ones.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, honey.
Okay. Can you please
No.
roll me
I'm not rolling shit!
a D100? Anything 40 and under, you're going to hit Lumilia. Double that one. You have to.
We got an 18!
Perfect. Can you roll me damage on Lumilia? Or actually just roll the hit. See if that'll. we'll do
Yeah,
that.
because I wouldn't have advantage anymore.
No.
I don't
just
know
straight roll
exactly
the
how.
hit. Straight
Okay.
roll the hit.
16.
Misses.
Yay.
17 AC.
Oh.
Lumilia
And
feels
for my
like
next trick,
a little bit of a nick. The
a fucking 4 and a 1.
Wow.
These are on different dice. This is some fucking bullshit.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm not rolling
Okay.
anymore.
That's fine. So, Lumilia is the only one that's really done damage to this creature,
Oh,
so
honey.
it's going to attack her. Miss with the bite. I can't hit with a bite. And hit with this. Of course, I can scratch everything. Oop, 410 on Lumilia. Back down to 21. Yep. Ezmerelda. It's all alone. It can't have advantage anymore. It's sad. And it's kind of stuck. It can't really get by any of you. Nor does it want to. What would Ezmerelda like to do? She can just get in range.
5. Yeah,
She can get up here.
Yeah, because they're in wolf, so.
Yeah.
Sure, let's keep rolling, because that's doing so well. I hate
Well, it's not you this time, so it might do well.
You're only level 5, good thing.
Oh, good. An 18 and a 19. I
Yeah,
hate this game.
that's fine.
So that's 12 on the bite.
Okay.
The scratch is 16.
Yep.
So 10 on the scratch.
Perfect. Starting to look bloodied. God.
Starting to look bloodied.
Yeah.
But they have it surrounded.
Yep. I know. This one's ducking, dodging, diving.
I come up and look at the one angrily on the stairs and stand in front of the one that I killed. And
So just to let you know, they're 5 feet up and you have a person in the way.
oh, so I can't see him?
You can see like through Lumilia's legs and maybe a little bit at the top. So if you're going to
Oh,
throw
nice.
anything from there, it'll be at disadvantage.
They have it
Until you get,
covered.
like-
I will search this body with a nat
Okay.
20 for 23. The
Excellent.
one that I killed.
Let me
Former leader or whatever.
see if there's anything that they have. Boop, 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 boop.
Mostly because all of my incense was in my backpack, which I no longer have.
Okay. They currently have a short bow.
I have no use for a short bow.
And some arrows. Sorry, longbow and some arrows. That's it.
Toss it to the side and kick it a couple times and listen for the jingling of coins.
You
Which I don't hear.
any. Nope.
Bonus action. I guess I can do a bardic inspiration.
Okay. To
Whoever I just pinged. The blue one, because that's the one I can see.
Lumilia? Okay. Zulika.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Excuse me? Sorry. Pardon me. Ah! Don't step on that. Ah!
Don't step on that. Oh no. Alright, bite. Will hit with a natural 17.
Woo!
So that's 12.
Okay.
Scratch is a natural 15 to hit. That's an extra 10.
Perfect. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's Alicia's?
A quick question.
Correct. Yep.
Yes, I am correct. I have a quick question. These pillars, do they go to the ceiling or are they surface?
They're the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought
Just a cave.
checking.
Basically a cave going through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alissia can get to here. And just enough range for a total dead. But did I pass that one? No! Think of 2d12. Ooh, shit. With a massive bong from Alissia. I do 16 points of damage. It had 16 points of health left.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
God.
I rolled good again. And with that, we are out of combat. And you don't hear anything else in the currently cave.
Gasp.
Not even kids crying.
Not even kids crying. So, did you guys want to look around before we end for the night, or would you like to end here and pick back up next session?
I'd love to end here.
No, I don't wanna. Let's end.
Okay.
I was going to say, if we wait until next session, then hopefully the drows are back with us, and then we can
Yeah.
go looking in the cave with them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I like that idea.
I likely won't be here next section, so
Okay,
if
bud.
anyone wants to run Ruka.
How
No problem.
dare?
Is your sheet even on D&D Beyond, Belv?
Minus. Yeah.
Yep.
I might have to, I don't know what this
I don't
is. I can flip it
think
to
it's
public.
available.
I
It
can
is to
flip
me.
it to public.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to public, like, because if I look at it, it just says view you file. You can't
Okay.
actually character.
Manage.
Same with Jess's.
Oh, I did that because I didn't want to know. I didn't want anybody to know what race I was, but that
Okay.
backfired immediately.
We can see it on the sheet.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's in your name.
That's okay. You haven't
Should
done
be able-
anything with it, so in game we don't
No,
know
that's no,
what you are.
Yeah, that's fine. I just
Let me know if you can see it now.